my name is Sarah and I am a senior at Stanford University studying chemistry and music.
Hi, my name is Peter and I'm a freshman at Stanford University thinking about studying chemical engineering or material science.
Hi, my name is Kenzie and I'm a junior at Stanford studying neuroscience and management science.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I'm from the Chicago area and I'm a junior at Stanford studying management science and engineering.
Hi, I'm Steven and I'm a grad student at Stanford studying computer science.
Hey, my name is Alok and I'm from College Station, Texas.
My name is Jenny and I'm a junior at Stanford. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Before I came out, I was terrified because everything was unknown. I had to spend a few minutes every morning convincing myself that life was worth living. I was ashamed of the way I felt about girls because I was told that it was perverted. What a horrible word. The shame, fear, and anger was fed by the fact that I kept everything to myself and wouldn't let anyone help me.
Happily, I never had to be scared, but I always felt weird. I always thought something was wrong with me because I wasn't interested in getting with girls all of the time, like my other guy friends.
When I was closeted, I felt isolated from all of my peers. Being gay and a student of color in a predominantly white school, I felt like they never understood me. I internalized so much self-hatred because my community made me feel so wrong. There are nights when I would go outside and scream, "I'm gay," just so I could get it out of my system.
When I was in elementary school, I just didn't care about the same things that my peers did. And this led to me getting teased and made fun of and excluded from just the community in general. Eventually this actually led me in 4th grade to feeling pretty suicidal, and I actually ended up changing schools. And what started out as an act of desperation was actually probably one of the best things that could have happened to me. I found a new community at my new school, which just made my life so much better. And I think if I had just kept trying to fit in with the old community, my life never would have gotten better, but meeting new friends was just totally life-changing for me.
Being closeted is scary and limiting. It made me feel like I was constantly weaving a web of lies, that I was constructing a life for myself that just wasn't true in order to hide something. It was even scarier because I didn't really know enough about how I identified.
When I was younger, I knew that I was different long before I knew that I was gay. I mean, not only was I a nerd, but I didn't play basketball, I didn't watch football, and all my friends were girls. In other words, I wasn't quite like all the other boys. And in a world where fitting in is so important, being different can be a scary thing.
Life got infinitely better when I opened up to other people and came out. First to myself and then to others. It turned out that many of my fears were unfounded, and even the fears that did come true, well, I just walked away from them. If someone isn't going to accept you, you don't have to have them in your life. Keeping poisonous people in your life will only hold you back. Jumping headfirst into LGBT activism also helped me as well. I want to make sure that my younger brothers don't have to go through what I went if they end up being gay. Also, I have a hot girlfriend.
Life got much better once I came out to a few of my best friends. I was lucky enough to have best friends who were chill, and having them know just made the world a much more comfortable place.
In many ways, just understanding what it was that made me different helped. It was comforting. Meeting other gay people also helped, and telling the important people in my life that I was gay made it better too. It's not always fun, and it's almost always awkward, but coming out is a really important step towards being more comfortable with and confident about who you are. And you know what? Now I'm a scientist, I'm an activist, I'm a student at one of the top universities in the world, and I'm the co-executive director of an organization with operations in 19 states.
It got better when I met the right friends in high school and college. Some of them were gay themselves, and others were just completely accepting of me for who I am. Your friends will be an important part of your life as long as you live, and you'll only feel comfortable with yourself if your friends are comfortable with you too. Anyone who can't accept you for who you are really isn't your friend.
Come out. Life is so much better when you embrace who you are. If someone doesn't accept you, they're not worth it. If you're feeling depressed or suicidal, call the Trevor Project. Talk to someone you trust, find a community center. You do not need to deal with this alone. There are people across the country working to make it better. Talk to them and join them.
It won't get better unless we all make it better. If you know what it feels like to be bullied or to not fit in, then you know all too well how important it is to have the right support network. So if you notice someone at school or in your neighborhood who's getting picked on or is feeling down, whether it's because they're gay or for any other reason, you should go out of your way to be friends with them. You can help make their life better.
We've got the power to speak up and to make some noise. We're youth and we're more connected than we ever have been. We can get involved in changing the hearts and minds of our communities on so many levels and start educating ourselves to become better advocates. There are other queer people like you out there, I promise. There are other folks with similar struggles who may be worse or better off. Whatever the case may be, having friends, companions, and activists by your side is huge. Just share your fabulous self wherever you feel safe.